Hello. Try to do this. Okay. Sorry. I need to plug my phone on there. Now, hello. Hi. My lifestyle. Nah. I'm trying to hi on Max Lifestyle. I'm just trying to do this. I don't know what is going on. Hi everyone. Hi Rita. Rita Metu, how are you doing? Later Staniford, how are you? How are you all doing? On Max Lifestyle, how are you? Now, trying to make sure everything is in order. How is everyone doing? So, I'm thinking of where to. No, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not over the jet lag yet. I'm not over the jet lag yet at all. Like, seriously, I'm not. So, let me share this first before we start. Okay. Okay. Uh, Now, so guys, today's live streaming is about skincare and body image. Something is definitely happening to my network, I think. I don't know what it is. So we're talking about hi Lita Staniford. So we're talking my topic today is about body image and skincare, body image issues and skincare. This topic is something that, I mean, 2 weeks ago I was approached by someone to, to maybe kind not like leave skincare, but branch off a little bit and talk about. Hi Rita Meto. So branch off a little bit. Thank you so much for joining, Rita. I think you and Rita, you and Lita were like the first two people to even come in before I even thought of doing anything. So before I even came online, I'm trying to. So body image. This is a very huge topic. It's like something, how do I put it? Everyone talks. Hi, Glitters TV. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Please keep the chats clean, please. No numbers, no emoji, and all that. Okay. So yeah, I was approached by someone to do this topic, body image. So the lady sent me an email, and she said that, like, she's a counselor. She counsels people, especially she talked about her clients that most of them are women. And when you're a counselor, you get visitors, but it wouldn't be as many as if me doing this live. So this live will probably reach more people, according to the lady. It will reach more people. When I did my one live streaming on Instagram one time with Bena's Corner channel. So the Bena's Corner is she's into motherhood and self care, more like that. So I did a live video chat with her on Instagram, and we talked about self care. We talked about how people should look after themselves, especially we women that carry so many hats on our head. So that this lady um, came on that live chat. She joined that live chat, and she told me that she really enjoyed it, that she was really, really happy, that she learned a lot from it. So she's a counselor. And that was when she now said to me, look, since you talked about self-care, why not do this topic about body image? So she sent me the email 2 weeks ago. And I was like, body image, body image. I replied her, I said, I'm actually more into skincare, not body. She said, but they're all the same. You're talking about skincare, you're telling people how to look after themselves, you know, cheaping body image, because a lot of people are suffering from that. I said, okay. Tuba Chat, Connect and Grow. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, Tuba Chat, Connect and Grow. Yes. Yes. I know, I know. Yeah, thank you. Happy to be catching you live. Thank you. Yes, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about body image. I got loads of questions. But because for those of you that knows that watched my video a few days ago, I just traveled. I did a really long journey, so I'm very, very tired. Um, I did this because I've already planned to do it, and I didn't want to keep the lady waiting because I kept promising, putting it off and on and off and off. So I said to myself, I'm going to do this today. I have a lot of questions because I put up posts on my social media pages, like sending your questions. So many questions came, but because I'm jet lagged right now, if you look at my face very well, I feel really, really tired. So don't look at the makeup, but I feel really tired. So I'm going to oh, thank you so much, Tuba Chat and Grow. You shared me out. Thank you. Greatness and goodness word. Thank you so much for joining. Um, yeah, mass lifestyle. Yeah, I saw the video. Thank you. Yeah, so let me see. I'm trying to see how to put you and Nisha as moderators, but I don't know how to do that. Does anyone have any idea of how? It's because this StreamYard, this is the first or second time that I've used it. I'm trying to see where I can add you and Nisha as moderators. Let me check so that you can help me and look after this. Um, this I saw it earlier though. Hmm. I can't find it. No. Does any of you know how to give the blue jacket? Nisha, do you mind? Hi, Nisha James. Thank you so much for joining, Nisha. Nisha James is here. Does any? I'm trying to see where I can do the blue jacket. Oh, I think I prefer the this thing. Please, when you come, give this live a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Nisha, do you mind send me a message on the three dots? I'm clicking the three dot, but it says put user on timeout, block user. It's not giving me the option. It's not giving me the option to do that. I don't know why. Maybe I should have opened this through YouTube or so. User on timeout, block user. It's not giving me the. Can anyone see me? What is going on here? Can you see me, guys? Okay, I don't know. Oh, that's good. Oh, I was wondering what is going on there. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to make sure you can see me, please. I want to make sure you can see me. So, oh my God, this this dream is today. Great to see you. If you can see me, please say yes. You can, because I don't know what is going on. Oh, okay, that's good. So I was talking about body image before. So the first thing before I answer those questions that came in few yesterday and today, I will first of all talk about body image issues, what body image is, what causes a body image, um, you know, what can you do to overcome it, the body image issue? What can you do to overcome it? And then after that, I will answer the questions that I have. Okay. Now, body image is more like I can see you. Okay, thank you. Sophia Chalenga, thank you so much for joining. Kani Kazadi is in the house. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if you come in, give the live a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up button on the live chat. Yeah, so yeah, body image is more like how the perception of how you look, like how you feel about your own body, of how you look. So you can have a negative feeling or positive feeling about your appearance, more like how you view your appearance. Do you like the way you look, or do you like the way you, or do you not like the way you look? Thank you so much. On Max Lifestyle shared me out. Thank you so much. These are my my how do I put it? My anchors sharing me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that now. So, like I said earlier, it's more like a positive or negative feeling of how you perceive yourself, your appearance. Okay. So, what causes body image issues? So a lot of people have issues about body, about how they look. I think everyone does, but some people are more like fixated about how they look, and that is when it now becomes an issue, because we all have one or two areas in our body that we're not comfortable with, that we don't like. Everybody does that. Everybody does. Nobody, like I always, nobody's perfect, but most people. Hi, Connect Squad. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So, but some people, they get so worried about they're like very very insecure about their appearance. So that is when it now becomes Windy's thought of art is in the house. Windy's thought of art, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, give the host a thumbs up when you come in, please. Give the host a thumbs up. I appreciate your support. Yeah, so we are talking, for those of you that are just joining, I'm talking about body image. I'm going to talk about body image issues. And then we touch a little bit on skincare before I will now go into some questions that came in. Okay, this is a very, very, a lot of people take it as a very serious topic, even emotional. Because most people, they even get depressed, they go into pills, they go into isolation just because they don't like how they look, how their body look. Okay. Now, what causes body image issues? What are the things that, for somebody that is having body image issues, what is it that may have caused um it? So the first thing is you need to be like, if you're someone, let's say you have a friend or a relation or even yourself that is suffering from body image issues, the first thing you should ask yourself is, what exactly is causing this? Why am I having this insecurity? Why is it that I dislike myself? Why am I so fixated about my physical appearance? Because body image is not about the inside, it's about like your physical appearance, how you look on the outward, your outward appearance. So the first thing that may cause it would probably be the main culprit. If I may even go there, the main culprit is like social media. Because in the recent years, according to the email, like I said earlier, a lady sent me an email that I should talk about this topic. She said some of her clients, because she's a counselor, she said some of her clients, when they come, most of them will come to her with all these magazines, or one celebrity or the other, one they'll have this picture of this perfect body on social media that they want to look like. But what they fail to realize is a lot of these pictures that are on social media, they are like, they've been edited. Nobody, some of these pictures on social media, no one looks like that in real life. You'll be surprised that most people that you see on social media, and you see their perfect body, you see their cis ab, you see they have this curvy figure, their breast is big, their lips, everything is so perfect. There's a lot of apps now on on the internet that you can even use, a lot of editing apps that you can use to make yourself look exactly how you want to look, without which is not real, because nobody can achieve that kind of a perfect body like that. And according to the lady, people come to her with pictures, magazines, saying, I want to look like this, why can't I look like this? And according to her, she will tell them, it's not possible. Some of these pictures, they are edited pictures. They use visual effects on them. They kind of tone, like they can tone the person's skin tone. They can, even someone that has breakouts on their face, you can use some of these editing apps now to remove all those breakouts on your face. Even when your makeup is not right, you make it perfect. You don't have, your lips is not big, you can make your lips big. Your breast is flat, you can make it like this app called Facetune. You can actually use Facetune and make your breast look really, for someone that wants to be, have like full breast, all lift. You can do all that with that app. I was surprised when I downloaded that app on my phone. I'm like, hey, wow. It was shocking. So you go out thinking, how are you doing today? Happy weekend, Cap Squad. Happy weekend. Thank you so much. So you go out thinking, oh my goodness, this is how these people look. They're so perfect, not knowing that it's not real. Hi Esther, how are you? Oh, you're home already. So thinking, this is how those people look, not knowing that that's not true. Nobody looks like that. Nobody looks like that. So according to the lady, a lot of teenagers, they will come to her and they're having problems. They're having problems with insecurity. And one of the consequences of having negative body image issue is most of this, especially women, because a high percentage of women, they have eating disorder, anorexia, bulimia. So they're going to have the eating disorder. So that is one of the the main consequences of having body image issue. That is one of the main disorder. Eating disorder is one of the things that a lot of people get when they have body image issue. They will go into starving themselves just to look perfect. And one thing about having eating disorder is when you look at yourself in the mirror, for those of you that have anorexia, when you ask them, they look at themselves in the mirror, they look fat. But when you see them in real life, they're very, very skinny. But that's not what they see when they look at, because it has taken a control of their head, their brain, their eyes, everything. So they don't have the sound mind like. Yes, a lot of teenagers, especially girls. So this is a very serious topic. Most people are going through that right now. So this lady came to me. She told me, please talk about this. Please talk about this, because I'm not a counselor. I even told her, I said, do you want to be my guest? She said no, because of confidentiality, she doesn't want to show her face. I said, okay, no problem. I will talk about it. So the social media is the main one culprit that causes body image issue. Please, if you're watching this, if you're a teenager, even if you're not a teenager, it's not all, sometimes not even teenagers, even grown-ups. If you're watching this video, don't try to follow social media, because social media is very deceitful. What you see on social media, those images you see on social media, they don't look right. I want to tell you people one story. One of my cousin, I know if she's watching this video, she will laugh really, like she will she will probably laugh so hard. One of my cousins sent me one time follower request. Then my account used to be private, and she sent me follower request on Instagram. You know, so I was like looking at this person. I couldn't recognize her. I said, "Who is this person that's sending me followers request?" I now said, "Who are you?" She said, "Sister, it's me." I said, "You? Who are you?" When she mentioned her name, I was like, "No, that's not you. Because I went home 3 months ago and I saw you. That's definitely not you. What is going on? Why are you like this? Why do you look different? What is with all this editing?" It did not look anything like her. Anything like her. So when you see someone like that, you think, oh my god, this girl is so beautiful. And then when you see the person in real life, that's not the way they look in real life. So please don't follow what you see on social media. Okay. The first thing is, be yourself. Do not compare. Okay, I will talk about that later. Let me just, that's like overcoming the body image issue. Let me not jump, more than my legs. So let me leave that aside. I will come to that later. So the second thing would be your upbringing as well. Because sometimes you grow into a family where they are so particular about the way they look, the way their appearance, they want to be perfect. They don't want people to talk about them, that they're not perfect. I have an aunt like that. Her children sometimes, um it's like constantly, it's like, okay, why are you looking like this? Why are you dressed like this? You're eating this, you're eating too much. You don't do that. So when you start training your child like that, they will grow up being very insecure. Exactly. Great idea to not assume they are what you see. No, people are not what you see. Those people you see on social media with perfect body, they are not like that in real life. Like, it's the truth. They are not like that in real life. They are not like that. Nobody is that perfect. They are not like that. So you're trying to achieve a goal that is unachievable. You're trying to achieve a body goal that is unachievable just because you're following someone on social media. So social upbringing is the same. There's a family you grow up. They're so much into they're so much into appearance. They want to look perfect all the time. So a child will grow up thinking this is the way it is. So if that child later in life, doesn't look as, like, the family doesn't accept that child because maybe that child now looks different. Do you know that there are some children who grow that have fuller body figure? No matter what they do, they're like born like that. They're like born like that. Like my second daughter, she is full. She has big bones. So she's not someone that will be skinny. So a child like that, you think, oh, you're telling your child, oh, you're fat. Oh, why are you like this? Why are you getting fat? That child will grow up being very insecure. So it can affect that child in the future to end up having eating disorder. So if you're a parent, you need to be careful how you bring up your child. Make your child feel confident in themselves. Make them feel good from the inside. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love another person? That's not possible. You need to teach your child love, how they should love themselves, not the physical appearance. At least love yourself from the inside. Because my mom always tell us that unique beauty is from the inside. It's not the outside physical appearance. It's from the inside. Okay. So the next thing is cultural background as well. The next thing that can cause body image issues is cultural background, because a lot of uh, I do have a friend from how Asian, they always like really they like to be slim. They have that body, but she's more like a full figure. So she was one time she told me that she went back to her country and she couldn't find any clothes that fits her because she was living in Ireland for so many years. At host, we can damage them emotionally. Exactly. So when you're talking to your child, you don't know that all those things you're saying to your child is like sticking in their brain. They're growing with it, and in the future, that child may end up having eating disorder just because they want to look perfect for you as their parents. They don't want you to judge them. That's not good. So this lady went back to her country, and she couldn't find any clothes that fits her. She couldn't find any clothes. All the clothes are like size 6, size 4, size. I was laughing. I said, "What?" She couldn't find, because in their culture, you're not supposed to be fat. You're supposed to be, skinny. It's only when you're skinny that you're beautiful. Do you know that there are some cultures, if you're fat, you're not considered beautiful? If you're fat, you're not considered beautiful. Whereas in some cultures, if you're fat, then you're beautiful. Like my country, Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria, eastern part of Nigeria. Okay, there is and the which eastern, no, southeast, the southeast eastern part of Nigeria. Uh, before a woman gets married, I don't know if they are still doing it now, but when I was younger, they used to. When I was really small, they used to do it. Before a woman gets married, okay, they will put you in a fattening room for 3 months. They will put you in a fattening room for 3 months. So they will put you there. They will use different kinds of oil to massage your body. You won't do nothing. You just be there fattening up. They will feed you, and when you finish, when you come out, you see food. You'll be running away from food. They will feed you anything that will make you fat. They will feed you so that after 3 months, when your husband sees you, you will be like, according to them, when you're fuller figure, that's when you're like a full grown woman. If you're skinny, years ago growing up I think on Mass Lifestyle will probably say years ago growing up in Nigeria, uh especially some even western part of Nigeria, like if you're really really skinny, people were asking you, are you sick? Is there something wrong with you? Are you sure you are eating? Are you sure you are eating? So when you're skinny, they don't consider you healthy. But those things has changed now. So this part of my country, you'll be fattened up so fat, because if you're not very, very fat, when your husband sees you, your husband may end up not going home with you. So yeah, they have to really fatten you up. And that when you come out, your skin will be glowing, because they'll be using those oils, they will massage you, they will give you so many skincare treatments, because they will assign, just like a princess, they will assign few women for you to be taken care of. You will touch nothing. You will do nothing. You just eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep. Okay. But nowadays, I don't know if such things are still happening. I don't know if it's still happening. Yes, yes, but that's then. Now I don't think it's happening. Now everybody wants to be. They think when you're skinny, that's when you're healthy, but that's not true. So I've seen some skinny people that are not healthy. But anyway, so cultural upbringing too may be one of the reasons why. Yes, glow. A mass lifestyle says glowing and robust. Absolutely, you be glow. Your skin will be glowing. Like when I say glowing, like you know how Cleopatra's skin is. That's how your skin will be because they will use like natural herbs to treat your skin, and your skin will be glowing. Okay. Now, so cultural background too may be one of the one of the causes of body image issue. Another thing is environment because a lot of kids they get bullied in school. Okay, so if you're living in a place where bullying is accepted, children get bullied. Teenagers during their teenage years, that's when they get a lot of bully. A lot of them want to look nice. So environment too can be one of the, depending on where you grow, can be one of the reasons why you have body image issue. Environment, maybe even in school, in college, if you belong to groups, maybe everyone there is so slim and you're not slim. There's this part of your body you don't like. You just end up being so insecure and having problem about your image. Okay. Now, I talked about family as well. Family is um, one of the problem because this lady told me that one of her clients came and was telling her that um, there was one time they are having like a family dinner, and her uncle and aunt came to came to have dinner with them. And that time, her client told her that at that time she used to be chubby. Glad Makeover TV, thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate your support. Thank you. So the family, they were having family dinner, and she left after the dinner. I know the family had to sit and chat. So she left. As she was going, so this uncle and aunt of hers that came to visit her family think maybe she has left, and the uncle and aunt was like told her parents, and was like, this daughter of yours, why does she look so unattractive? She's so fat. And that little girl heard it, and from that day she said her life changed. From that day she became so insecure, she went into depression. You know how your uncle and aunt, people that you look, that those are the people, those are like your role models, and then they end up saying that you're fat, you're unattractive. You know how it doesn't, it's not good. I mean, so she ended up having eating disorder. She ended up growing up. She said she grew up as a very sad teenager. She feels so insecure. So it wasn't nice at all. It wasn't nice. So that family too. Some family can be a positive thing and negative thing for your life, especially growing up. Some family can really make you end up being like mentally unstable from what comes out of their mouth. They may not even know that those things that they're saying to you, it's not good. So I advise you, if someone says something to you that you don't like, you need to confront that person. Say, look, I don't like this thing that you said to me. Don't make me feel inferior because you're not more important. You need to make, someone is trying to bring you down. You shouldn't allow that. You shouldn't allow that. So if you're watching this video, if it's something like you're bearing grudges, someone has said something that you don't like about your appearance, don't let it go. Confront that person. Warn them that, look, don't say that about me. Don't say that about me. Don't make me feel that inferior. Don't make me feel like I'm not worth living just because of my appearance. That's not good. So it's not something that you should condone. Okay. So body image issue. How does it affect your mental health. How does it affect your mental health? Does it have a negative effect or positive effect? Okay. So a lot of people have, some people have negative effect about their body image. Why some people have, they have that positive effect. They love themselves. They love the way they look. They are confident. They don't. There is nothing about themselves that they hate. Even if it's something, there's something in their body that they hate, they accept it. Okay, this is who I am. I have to accept it. I cannot change for another person. This is how God made me. I cannot change for another person. Once you accept that, you will be happy. But when it comes to having a negative body image, having a negative effect on someone, that is when the person now become that is when it now becomes a problem and a mental issue. Okay, some people may end up, like I said earlier, having a eating disorder. Some people may end up going into depression. Some will end up being very insecure, and the worst of all, they will lose everything about confidence about themselves. Even if someone comes and say, you're very, very talented, this job that you did is so good, you look beautiful, they will not accept it. I went to college with a friend, and this friend of mine is always telling me, Chika, you're very beautiful. I wish my face can look like yours. You're so beautiful. But she has one of the most beautiful body and face. So one day I told her, I said, look, I actually invited her over to come. I said, do you mind come and spend the weekend with me? I would like to spend the weekend with you. So, and then when she came, because she really likes me, she likes to play the stake. But now she's doing very successful now. I don't know if it was because of what I told her, but she went into counseling for a while, and then she got better. So I told her, I was like, what is it? What happened? Why is it that you cannot accept that you're beautiful? Why is it that when someone tells you that you're beautiful, you think they are mocking you? Why? She told me her experience in the past. So her experience was her first love, the person that how we growing up now, everybody have their first crush and their first love. It's like, and you know, uh, so she mistakenly bumped into the boy with another girl. She mistakenly, saw him with another girl. And when she confronted him, this boy now told her that because that he cannot go out with her because she's ugly. Because he was looking for an excuse or what to say to her. So that he can't go out with her because she's ugly. So that statement, just that statement, got stuck in her mind for so many years. And she grew up thinking, I'm even feeling emotional talking about this because she was crying so profusely when she was telling me. She grew up thinking that, look, that she's ugly. So no matter anything anybody tells her, she will tell you, no, I'm not beautiful. If you ask her, do makeup, she said, why do I have to do makeup? I don't want to do makeup. And, you know, And if when she wants to do makeup here, you need to see the foundation. She will pack like 3 layers. But she was so beautiful, very nice, dark skin, beautiful. So after I spoke to her, I said, look, the boy is just trying to defend himself. It's not your fault that he cheated on you in the first place and then bullied you on top of it. I mean, do you want him to control your life forever? She said, no, 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 no. She said, Chika, this thing that you just said, nobody has ever told me that. Let us just open a bottle of wine. So open the bottle of wine that day. We finished it. We had so much fun. That was when I was going to college in Galway. We had so much fun. And after that, she was fine. She was really, really fine. And at the end of the day, she felt better. But when she now met another guy, so the guy, started treating her well, and in as much as she's not settled now, but she's doing much better. And at least now she's confident. When you see her now, she's very confident. She doesn't let anybody, bully her or tell her you're not good enough. No, she doesn't allow that, which is good. Means that she has grown out of it. Okay. Hello, PJ. I didn't even. PJ said lifestyle channel. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, I didn't even see you coming. Thank you so much. Joy Ugori, you look good. Oh wow, thank you so much. Oh God, even with all the jet lag, I still look good. That's good to know. Because that is also why some people change their skin tone. Many was told black is okay. Yes, I'm actually coming to that. I'm coming to that. So this lady that sent me, she's told me about so many things. I had clients comment, people comment. Some even were changing their skin color. She will ask them, "Why are you changing your skin color?" Some of them will tell her, "My boyfriend doesn't want me to be dark skin. My husband doesn't want me, even at least boyfriend, you can forgive the boyfriend. And my husband doesn't want me to be dark skin." Like, but because they don't value themselves, like I said, maybe the family they grew up with or the environment they grew up with, people have already started telling them that they are not beautiful. So it now gave the boyfriend and the husband an opportunity to control their life, because I call that controlling. Because for someone that believe in themselves, for someone that believe who they are, and what they stand for. It's not easy to change, to tell them to change their skin color, and they will not agree with you. So no, someone that have that confidence, have the positive, that the body image has positive body image effect. You cannot ask them, no matter how you tell them to change their skin color, they will not, they will tell you, because you're my husband or because you're my boyfriend, go. Boyfriend come and go, husband come and go. I cannot change my skin color. Or someone like me tell me to change my skin color because you want me to be fair, because you want to be my husband. No, no, I cannot. I'll just tell you, okay, please give me your back. That I want to see the back. I don't want to see your front. I want to see your back. I cannot change my skin color because of a man. But a lot of them, I because of client confidentiality, I cannot disclose the name. But I have someone that I'm actually treating right now. That she has a like really bad burn from bleaching, and it was because of her friend. She was going out with her friend, a girl, and the girl will be the one to get all the guys, because she's fair. So this woman, this lady now thinks, oh, this friend of mine is really getting all the guys, all the good rich guys. I think because she's fair. This friend of hers told her, it's because you're dark, guys now like fair girls. So this lady started using bleaching cream. Started using bleaching cream. And she did not even do the bleaching the right way. She used that, like those ones that have very high percentage of hydroquinone. And instead of the cream making her fair, if you see her face, when she, like, I don't know her, but I cried when I saw her picture. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? I cried. I actually, I'm not joking you. I cried because the burns on her face, she has like 5-degree burn. 5-degree burn. When I see her skin, I told her, your skin looks like you have 5-degree burn. You've damaged your skin tissue, and it's going to take years before that skin tissue will repair itself, and then her natural skin color will start to come out. It's going to take a long time. And I asked her, where is this friend of yours now? Oh, she's married now. And you, what's with you? Nothing. So that is the negative body image effect. That's when someone has a negative body image effect. Because if she has confidence in herself and her physical appearance, I don't think. Yes, Nisha James. Watching Alex Omeke, well done, Chica. Oh, Alex Omeke, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so yes, because she has a she doesn't have confidence in herself. That was why she thinks a guy will only talk to her because she's fair. If she becomes fair. Now, no, 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 no. Because once you damage your body, your skin, oh no, I don't think people knows it. I don't think people know the damage skin bleaching actually causes. Yes, I don't think. But the physical, I mean, not only will it damage your skin tissue, it can damage your liver, your kidney, your internal organs, because those mercury, they are very strong. The ingredients, it will make you to have liver and kidney failure. Long use of it will make you to have liver and kidney failure. And the way she's even acting, the way her body is, I think it has got to that. So think about it. So those are the negative effect that body image issue causes. Skin anorexia is one of them. They starve themselves of food, they don't eat. Bulimia is the one, after eating they throw up. They throw every single food away from their mouth. They make like self vomiting. They actually make themselves to vomit even when they're not supposed to. They make themselves to vomit all the food out, and it's very common. At least according to the counselor I was talking to, she said about 90% of girls are suffering from body image issue. About 90% of people that comes to her, they are girls. She said boys too come, but they is a lot of them. She said they are teenagers. Confidence is key to everything, even if no one perfect. Social media takes over a lot. Wendy's thought of art. You're absolutely right. Social media these days, social media, teenagers, they follow social media, they follow celebrities, they follow all these weight yo-yo diets. That's another one. What negative body image issue causes. The people take all these diets just to lose weight very fast, but those diets may end up even causing problem, making you to have health issues. They are not good. First of all, you need to feel good on the inside. You need to feel good about yourself, and you need to believe that nobody, no matter how beautiful they are not perfect. They are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody have that perfect body that you see, especially Instagram. Instagram is the culprit. Instagram has made a lot of people depressed. Instagram has made a lot of people suicidal. Suicidal. So if you want to live a happy life and you want to love yourself, don't follow what you see on social media. And that is another topic. That is another topic that is coming. And I'm going to talk to one of my friend. I think she was here earlier, Kani Kazade. I would like her to be my guest on my next live streaming. We are going to talk about social media. Social media is like, it's controlling a lot of people's life, and you should not allow it. Social media should bring a positive impact in your life, not a negative impact. It shouldn't cause you to suffer. People are on social media making money, and you're busy getting stressed out about pictures you see. Six abs, big hips and big breast, fine face. Those are edited pictures. They are not real. They are not real. They are not real. There was this particular celebrity that I used to follow on Instagram. I traveled home because my home is Nigeria, so I go once or twice a year. And I happened to, you know, meet her. I was staying in the same hotel, and I was having breakfast. She came to the restaurant to have breakfast. Initially, I was like, I had to look twice. In fact, three times to see, is this, maybe my eye is deceiving me right now. This is not this person I see on social media. You need to see her. The skin is not even nice. I mean, the skin doesn't look that perfect you see on social media. She looks nothing like, she was darker. She was darker in real life. But when you see her picture on social media, it's so fair looking. And I was, oh my goodness. I said, oh jeez. So that first day, I was like, it's someone that I like, I wanted to go say hello, but that just put me off immediately. You can imagine a teenager now. I mean, I'm an adult. A teenager that doesn't following her on social media, saying to him or herself, oh, I want to look like this celebrity. Look at this perfect body. Look at this perfect body. Not knowing that there's deceiving people. She looked nothing like what her Instagram account shows. She looks nothing like that. So don't follow social media before you cause yourself problem. Live a good life. Love yourself. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your appearance. Believe that you're beautiful. And believe that nobody is perfect. Nobody has a perfect body. And you'll be very happy. You'll be very happy. Okay? I win it so true. And they go and do plastic surgery. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. So now the thing is, let me see. What did I put here? These questions here. So now, how do you overcome body image issue? I've talked about a few things about it, but now I'm talking about how you overcome it. I've actually touched a little bit of how to overcome it, which means the first thing is you need to accept who you are. You need to accept who you are. You need to accept that you're unique. You need to, because I'm Chica. Nobody's like me. And nobody can be like me. Nobody can replace me. Nobody, my personality, my appearance. That's how I am. Wow, I feel it's great topic, Chica. Thank you so much, Nisha James. So nobody can look like you. So you have to believe that you're unique. That is the first step to overcoming body image issue. Believe that you're unique. You can like when I was young, I used to stand on the mirror. But my confidence is mostly from my mom, because my mom is someone, she's a very straight, and not straight like beating, but she's like straight. If you're doing, then I used to be very I think Ella Someka will know. I used to be very fragile. But when I hear my mom's voice, if I'm standing like this, I'll stand straight. My mom will tell you, why are you standing like that? Why are you standing like someone that? Why are you walking like someone that doesn't have bones on your legs? Walk like a woman. Walk like a lady. Why are you talking like that? Why is your voice? Talk. Open your mouth. Talk. So my mom was like, she taught us a lot about self-confidence. My upbringing about self-confidence as a woman. So I ended up growing up like that, having that self-confidence. But you need to always accept yourself, have an inner acceptance, because at the end of the day, it's all about the inside. Before you even talk about the outside appearance, is the inside. You have to work on your inside appearance first. Accept yourself that, look, I'm unique, I'm beautiful, I'm worth it. Nobody is like me. I'm created in my own image. And nobody is perfect. Even all these models you see, they're like 6'2", 5'10", 6'1". They have their own problem. They have their own body image issue. It's only when they come out and tell you that you know. I have so many of them as friends. I'll tell you, I'm actually me. How tall am I? 5'2". I'm more confident than some of them. Some of them are not even. They're so insecure. When you tell when don't even tell them that, oh God, you're getting fat. For 1 week they will not eat. They don't want to be fat. Don't even tell them that, oh, is your face breaking out? Because for them, the only thing they have is that beauty. So you need to accept yourself. You need to accept who you are. Once you do that, value yourself, value who you are. Keep reminding yourself, okay? Keep reminding yourself that true beauty is not like, simply like skin deep. It's not. True beauty is not like that. It's from the inside. It's the inner beauty that counts. At home, sounds like my mother. This is so true. So many, many cries. I wish they could see and hear you. I hope they do. Oh, Nisha, your mother is resting in peace. God love her. Yeah, my mom was, but if you see her now, she, even when I shout at my kids, she was like, why are you shouting at them? You know how grandparents, they don't like it when you shout on their grandchildren. So why are you talking to them like that? I'll just look at her. Is this the same mom that, she's like, she's really calm now, but yeah, she was tough. I think it was because my dad died. For those of you that watch one of my video about, Q&A about me, my dad died when we were kids. So my mom growing up being the dad and the mom, so she was like, playing the role of mom and dad at the same time. Okay. So when you feel good about yourself inside and out, nobody will be able to convince you that you're not good enough. Nobody will be able to convince you that you're not good enough. Nobody will be able to bully you, to tell you that you're not good. You can't do this. You will actually feel really, really happy when you have that positive, feeling about yourself, that you're beautiful. And I'm not even only talking about beautiful, that you're worth it. What is it that someone can tell you that you can't do? No matter how whether you're fat, whether you're slim, whether you're, the average, you have to accept yourself first. Accept who you are first. Okay, keep reminding yourself, keep telling yourself, if you're someone that have body image issue, keep reminding yourself that, look, I'm good. Nobody's better than me. I am unique. Nello's Real TV. Hello, host. I want to read you when I'm done. Okay, Nello TV. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, like, beauty is the state of beauty. Beauty is like a state of mind. Beauty is a state of mind. It's not the state of your body, it's the state of mind. Once your mind tells you things, because your mind can play games at you as well. Your mind can play like a huge game at you. Your mind can mess you up. And your mind can mess you up. And everybody had Kate Kitchen and More is in the house. Kate Kitchen and More, thank you so much for joining. Anelo, welcome. Thanks for coming. Mega, mega shout out to you. Please, guys, give this host give this live a thumbs up, please. So everybody have something they dislike about themselves. Everybody have something they dislike about themselves. All those people that you think that they are perfect, no, they're not. That they have perfect body, no, they're not. Because someone can have perfect body, but you don't know what they are going through. They may be terminally ill. They may be even insecure. So accept yourself. Accept who you are. Accept who you are. Accept that you are enough. Accept that nobody is better than you. I tell my two daughters, this one is only 3.5. The other one is like 5, getting to 6 now. Tell them every day, no matter whatever happens, always know that you are unique. You are unique. Nobody is better than you. Only if you allow them. It's only what you allow people to do to you that they will do to you. It's only what you allow people to say to you that they will say to you. They may say it the first time, but you need to confront them, or not confronting as in fighting. There's a way you talk to someone. You're not insulting them, but you're telling them, look, if you try this nonsense again, you try this nonsense with me again, I'm not going to take it. Because a lot of these people that bully people, they're insecure. Do you know? A lot of bullies are insecure. They're just insecure. There's something you have that they don't have. So they are insecure, they are threatened about you. So what do? They attack by bullying so that they can feel, it will make them feel better. It will make them feel better. Okay? Now, let's talk about confidence, having confidence. Let's talk about confidence. So, confidence is more as an example of having body image, positive body image effect. That's what confidence is. So, when you have confidence, what I was saying earlier, you feel good about yourself. You're happy with your appearance, even when you're not beautiful. You believe that you are beautiful. Have you ever seen some people where you be wondering, this person is not good looking, but they are so confident. They are, they are so outgoing. They are sociable. There's nothing you will tell them that will tell you, good. Hey, even before you say, they will tell you, what is it that you want to say now? That I'm not good looking. I already know. So before you even open your mouth to tell them they're not good looking, they already, they will tell you before. So you have nothing else to say. You just be looking at them. What is wrong? What is wrong with this? They'll frustrate you. That is what we call confidence. So confidence doesn't come from the outward, it comes from the inside. Because once you now accept yourself, the next thing is you have to have that confidence in order to then practice what your mind is telling you. Because when your mind is telling you you're good enough, you're this, you're that, but you have to then show it outwardly. You have to show it outwardly. And then when you show it outwardly, you have to make people believe you. You see, it's not good saying I'm good enough, I'm worth it, I'm confident. And then when you want to talk to someone, nobody can even hear you talk. I went to an interview one time. And two people were interviewing me. So every time I'm going for an interview, the first thing I say to myself is, these people that are interviewing me, they are human beings like me. They only have one head. In fact, some of those people that do interview, I've done interview before. I've interviewed people. They're even nervous. They are nervous. They interview, but if you look at it, they are nervous because they are the one asking you questions. They are nervous, and they are human beings like you. I've gone to an interview where the lady asked me, "How many years experience do you have? How many times have you attended an interview?" I'm like, "Not much." She talked about my confidence. So sometimes they ask me something I don't know. I'll tell you, okay, I don't know it, but this is the way I will approach it. That's how, because they need those ones asking you, because before they interview you, they are looking for jobs. So it's likely that if you're good, they will pick you. But some people that even that are there to interview you, do you know that some of them you may even have more qualification than them, both in experience and everything. So they're sitting there thinking, oh God, these people are going to interview me now. Some of them may not even know what they're asking you. I'm telling you. They may not even know what they're asking. They're just there looking at books and questions that someone has already typed and given them to ask. You think they are better than you. You think they are better than you. Have you ever gone to an interview where they will ask you, do you have anything that you want to ask us? Do you have any questions? And then you ask, and they looked at each other. This one looked at each other, the other one looked at each other. They say, okay, we'll get back to you. They don't know the answer. They don't know the answer. So the lady looked at me, I was like, oh, you have confidence. You have like your confidence is very strong. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. So most people that you see, you think, oh, their life is perfect. It's not. It's not. So if you believe in yourself and accept yourself, you will excel. You will excel. So the lady that sent me this email, she told me so many things. She told me so many things about her clients, teenagers suffering from eating disorder. Some like they self-harm, they cut themselves, they use knife and cut themselves, they want to die. Suicidal. They want to die just because they don't like the way they look. They don't like the way they look. I think as a teenager, what like if you're a teenager watching this, you're growing. In the next 10, 20 years, most of those friends I don't know some half of my friends because I left my country like, long time ago, half my life now. I can't even remember what my friends are that I went to primary school with. If you ask me their names, except one, the only reason why I would remember that one is because we used to drag first and second position, Christian. So I will not forget Christian. But the other ones, I can't remember their names. So even secondary school, I can't even remember their names. So you say to yourself, in the next 10, 15 years, you may not even see these people again. You may not even know where they are. Some of them will just you won't even see them. So why do you have to kill yourself, commit suicide, get depressed just because you want to be perfect like your friends? Your friends are telling you that you're fat. Your friends are telling you that you're not good. You shouldn't do that because I'm telling you, you may even leave the country that you are, become like you want to go to another country and explore, meet new people. Your career may take you from your country to another country, and you may even end up not seeing those people again. And when you see them in the future, you may even be better than them career wise. So why do you have to kill yourself? Like that lady said, I should talk about this, teenagers, I should talk about it. Why do you have to kill yourself because of your friends? They have beautiful skin, they are slim, you're fat. Have you not seen someone that when they are young, they're so skinny? Well, I was very skinny when I was young. I was really, really skinny. My mom used to force me to eat food. But I'm praying to God now that, please, God, I don't want to be fat. I'm running away from fat right now. So you think they're skinny. They may end up getting fat in the future. Why you end up looking much, much better? You may end up being the president of your country or the president's wife. And you want to die because of them. You should not do that. You should accept yourself. You should really love yourself. And you will end up becoming like the best you can be. Okay? Whoever teenagers that are watching this, you may end up becoming the best you can be. Okay? So that lady told me she's going to download my video and she's going to show it to some of her clients. I'm going higher. I'm going higher. Yeah, so now another thing is if let's say you are someone that is struggling of body image issue, how do you overcome it? Most times, teenagers, they don't like to talk to people. They don't like to talk to their parents. Maybe they don't have that close relationship with their parents. Call a counselor. Talk to someone you trust, even if it's a friend, even if it's a family member. Or if you don't trust any of those people, talk to a professional. Look for someone that will help you before it gets out of hands. Before it ends up, you end up becoming suicidal. Before you end up, it ends up affecting your mental health. You need to talk to someone. Okay, you need to talk to someone. Now, one other thing is, most times, what are these questions? Most times, the problem we have are the company we keep. Okay, most times if you keep negative company, you ruin your life forever if you keep negative company. If you're watching a particular TV program or you're following some people on social media, some celebrities on social media, and you feel that these accounts that you're following, they are really overwhelming you, they are having negative impact in your life, I think you should just mute them. You should, mute them and, take yourself out of that. Block those accounts and leave those people alone. And if you have a friend that you think, or friends that you think these people are causing me pain, These people are not contributing anything negative in my life. These people are the ones causing me to have body image issues. You need to disassociate yourself from those people because your life matters a lot. You need to associate, and you will find out that once you disassociate yourself from these people, you will actually end up being happy. You will end up recognizing who you are. You will end up having a faster healing. But once you keep looking at those accounts on social media, comparing yourself don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't compare yourself. This is something I never done. I'm very content with myself. I don't compare myself with people because you can see someone physically there, like they look perfect, but you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're going through inside in their house, in the secret. You don't know. So don't compare yourself with other people. That is the only way you can heal, when you stop comparing yourself with people. When you disassociate yourself with those social media pages, those friends that you're following, that you want to be like them. Don't do that. You cannot be like anybody. You cannot be like anybody. You are yourself. You're your unique self. You cannot be like anybody. Nobody can be like anybody. You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. So don't associate yourself with those social media pages. Look for social media pages that teaches confidence, that teaches you positive things, so things that will empower you in your future, things that will give you bright, that will contribute positive meaning to your life. Excuse me. Don't be watching things. Don't be watching celebrities and appearance and all that. Don't do that. It's not going to help you. It will cause you more pain. Okay, it will cause you more pain. Now, does anybody have any question? You're so quiet. At host, they pay get me nervous. You don't want to say cheap or too high. Exactly. Nisha James, you're very right. You're very, very, like, social media is bad. It's not bad, but a lot of people, they get so addicted with social media and appearances. It's unbelievable. And as a teenager, you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to, recognize who you are. You're trying to fit in. But however you are today shapes your future. So you ask yourself, these people that I'm following, these friends that I am following, these social media pages that I'm following, what exactly are they contributing to my life? Why am I following them? Is it making any good impact in my life? If not, then get yourself withdrawn from it. Get yourself withdrawn from it. Okay. Now, I have questions here. That few questions that I want to go through. Where is my phone? Okay. A lot of these questions came from okay, so oops. Do you think we should more train our mind to appreciate others? Exactly. Like if you it's better to like people are doing something, you appreciate them. If you see someone that is beautiful, like, oh, this person is beautiful, but don't go comparing yourself. You want to look like that person. You want to be like this person. So, like what Master is asking, do I think they should train our mind to appreciate others than to compare? Because I've seen a lot of people that compare. They'll come to me, oh, one of my friends has her skin is so beautiful. They will show me a picture of their friend with beautiful skin. I want my skin to be like that. No, your friend may even have, like, maybe they may not even be telling you. You know how some friends, there's some friends that you have, and I have In fact, I've had so many different friends in my life. I don't even know where to start. I've had the good and the bad, the worst and the all. If I start talking about my friends now, this life will take another 10 hours. The friends that I had in the past. But do you know that there are some friends? Thank you so much, PJ said lifestyle. Thank you so much. This was great host. Thank you. Do you know that there are some friends they want to more like make you look inferior. They want to always be, stand out. There are some friends like that. So they are using skincare products, but you ask them, oh, which product, why is your skin is so beautiful? What are you using? Maybe there's some skincare product they're using that is not good on their skin. Just because they don't want your skin to look like theirs, they will go and bring the ones that are not good. The old one that is not what they are using. They will bring it and they will tell you, this is what I'm using. And you believe them. You think it's true. And you go and buy it and you use it. There are some friends like that. There's some friends like that. I'm telling you. You will not believe there are some friends like that. And sometimes too, you get some friends where you they will buy something. They will buy something and you ask them, how much did you buy this? I'm sure some of you've had friends like that. Maybe they bought it, like, let's say they bought like a pair of shoes for maybe 100 euro or 50 euro. I'm using euro now. You ask them, how much is this shoe? They will tell you it's 500 euro. They will add like triple the price, 500 euro. And you don't have 500 euro. You go and be killing. You go and even borrow money. Maybe you go and get bank loan because you're going to party with them. You want to look like them, and you go and spend 500 euro buying pair of shoes, and then you find out that this shoe is not even up to 100 euro. It's not even up to 100 euro. I have a friend, but she didn't join today. I have a friend that she does not wear anything apart from designer clothes and shoes and bags. But at least she works hard, so she deserves it. And that is what she likes. She prefers to wear only designer shoes and bags. She's rich, so she deserves it. She worked hard for it. So mm, me that is anti-designers. It's not like I don't wear designer, but I'm like anti-designers. I don't believe that you have to wear designers to look good. I believe that once you dress your body shape, wear something that suits your body shape, wear colors that suits your skin tone, you will look beautiful. And then I will go and be killing myself looking for money to buy Christian Louboutin shoe that's like, or Chanel bag that's like close to 2,000 something pounds, just because how many times will I wear that bag? I have no time for that. But some people that will have that kind of friend, they will do anything just to make sure they buy those things their friend is buying. They will go to extra mile. Some friends will hide their means of income. They will be working, but they are doing other business, back illegal business, and they are looking nice. You think it's because of their 9 to 5 job. That's why they are looking like they're living in extravagant apartments. You will go and you be killing yourself every night. You will not sleep. Why is this person? How are they making this money? They will lie to you. You'll be stressing yourself. Why is it that this friend of mine is successful? Isn't how this job that he or she will goes to? Why? How come why am I like this? Why is life like this? You don't know that everybody have their own time. There's a time assigned for you to be successful. Everybody have their own destiny. When your time reaches, you will have your own blessing. Don't go comparing yourself with another person. You're shortening your lifespan. But when you see someone that is successful, You want to do, like, you work hard. You say this person is successful. They're your inspiration. Like my friend Katia Valeno, she inspires me because she's like the energy in her. She's always on the go. She doesn't have, like, there's no time you talk to her and that she has anything negative to say. So those are the kind of person you say, okay, this person inspires me. This person inspires me. So I will take the energy from this person and do whatever it is that I'm doing and put it in with my own energy, and I will make it. But if you're comparing, that is bad. That is not God at all. So true. You trust the person because you take the person for your friend. Exactly. You trust the person, but I think it's jealousy. They might have more than you, but still jealous. Exactly. So you think, okay, like I have friends, like rich friends, but if I start comparing myself with them, by now I'll probably look like I'm 70 years old because the stress I'll be going through in my life, God knows. Oh my goodness. Uh, I, I, I mean, if my friend Ellis Omeke is here, he knows. No, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. I'm here with you, host. Thank you so much, Kate Kitchen and Monisha James. So true. Yes, so I noticed a lot of teenagers, they do that. They want to look like their friend. They want to dress like their friend. They want their hair to be like their friend. They want their skin to be like their friend. Oh my goodness, how? How? And if you're a parent as well, my girls are still small. But if you're a parent and you have teenagers, you need to start telling them, look, this friend of yours that you think they're perfect, they are not perfect. You may even be better than them. You may even be more intelligent. If you focus, if you embrace yourself and that energy that you're using to compare yourself, to want to live the life they're living, put that energy in yourself, work hard, and you'll be better than those people. You'll be better than those people. You ask yourself, these people that are successful, how many hair do they have? Why? It's because they are not comparing. Have you ever seen a successful person that is comparing themselves with another person? No. They want to be better than that person. They don't compare. So successful people have their own mindset. Before you even tell them something and they agree with you, they already made up their mind that this is what they want. You be giving them advice. I have so many friends that I begin giving them advice. They will say, yeah, yeah, they're looking at, yeah, yeah. They've already decided what to do. And that is why they are successful because they have confidence. They have confidence. They will take the positive side of what you tell them. They will, they will listen to you, they will listen to you, and they will join in with the one they have. But first of all, they will do that one that they believe in themselves first before they will not believe your own. That is how successful people are. They don't sit there and be compared. They don't compare themselves to another person. Successful people, rich people, very rich people, they don't have time for that. They have a different mindset. They have this confidence that I don't know how to explain it because I've been around them. They're like, they have this, they will even tell you, look, if you're sitting around comparing yourself, sitting around worrying or thinking this way or that way, they'll tell you, nah, that is not a mind to be successful. You cannot be successful like that. You cannot be successful like that. Anyway. And their life is not perfect as well. I don't even want to go there. I don't want to go there because me, if I start now, some of them are my friends. They will think I'm talking about them. So I'll close my mouth. Let me use the top one and close the bottom. Because if I start now, mm, being rich doesn't mean you're happy. Yeah, we need to have more of this. I have to go. This has been. Thank you so much, PJ said Lifestyle Channel. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. We need to have more of this. Someone asked me to do this though. Someone asked me to do this topic. A lady that watched my Instagram, she asked me to do this. PJ, thanks for your yeah. I told you're here to save the world. I hope so. I hope so. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I need to have you or Nisha as one of my guests, though. We need to talk. We need to me and you and me and Nisha. We need to have one live streaming. One. We need to, because you have your own area of specialization, and Nisha too has the same. I did video live video chat with Nisha on Instagram, and oh my goodness, Nisha, I forgot to tell you, people have been asking me, when is that lady coming back? The lady with the hair, when is she coming back? When is she coming back? So we need to, we need to do it again, but this time around we'll ask them to come to YouTube and join us on YouTube. So the first question that I got here, this person said, "Hi, Chi Kelly Beauty. It's good to have you. All the skincare. I've been watching all your skincare videos, and I'm very very happy. Now I feel so negative about my body. Please, what do I do? Oh God. Okay. Well, it's the same thing we've been saying. You shouldn't feel negative about your body. You should not feel negative about how you feel. You should not. Um, I talked about it. This is something I've been talking about since almost an hour plus now. But the one thing I need to ask you is, this person, what is this person even here? A lot of people that will send me this question, they're not here. Okay, maybe they watch the replay. So before you feel negative about you say you feel negative about your body, something must have made it happen. Something must be causing it. Are you being abused? Do you know that some people have body image issues just because they live in an abusive relationship where their partner will tell them they're not beautiful? Their partner will tell them, you're not good enough. No matter what they do, they don't feel appreciated. They don't feel appreciated. In fact, they get abused by their partner. Chicken is amazing. This topic needs a series. Wow, I'm getting loads of thumbs up today. Mm-mm. I'm sure that lady will be happy. Maybe she saw this. That was why she said I should do this topic. Even though I'm not a counselor, I'm more into skincare. I'll come to that later. How skincare can help with your body image issue. This live today, I hope you guys are ready to spend all night with me with my jet lag. Oh God. So yeah, there has to be something that is making you feel bad about yourself, feel negative about your body. Is it that you were being bullied, you were told that you're not good enough? Is it that you know what happened? Why something must have made you start feeling negative about your body? But what I need to tell you is it has to stop. Take some of these few tips that I gave in this. Take some of it and you know put it into practice. Put it into practice, and after a while, you will not feel that way. And if you're still feeling that way, make sure you go meet a counselor, a professional, to explain to a professional why you're feeling negative about your body, and the counselor will probably be able to help you. After a while, I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, but please stop feeling negative about your body. Okay, don't. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. But whatever is causing it, whatever is making you feel negative about your body, you need to sort it out so that you will live longer. Okay. Now the second question is, hi Chikeli Beauty. I spent a lot of time worrying about my appearance, especially the scar on my legs. Please advise. Okay. Yeah, I totally understand. When you there's I don't know what kind of scar you have, maybe scar from accident or injury. Yeah, those things can make someone at host I was in an emotional marriage and I got her. If it wasn't for my mother upbringing, I would have gone crazy. Exactly. See, because you have a very good upbringing, your mother probably told you to always stand up for yourself, to always feel confident about yourself, and not let anybody abuse you. Because people think only physical abuse hurts. No, emotional abuse is actually worse. The only thing about physical abuse is when someone beats you and beats you, one day you may end up becoming a corpse. You may end up killing you. But emotional abuse is like those verbal abuse that, you know, the men, I don't know, sometimes when I talk about men, people will say it's not only men. The women, they even sometimes they abuse their men. Okay, but I've seen a marriage where the wife, I don't want to mention names, this man, the girl, because when I saw that lady, very nice lady, very beautiful, she's God fearing, she's a good wife. But every time I go to visit her, she'll wear her pajamas from morning. I go there or in the evening time, the husband will be all nice looking, dressed up. She'll still be wearing her pajamas. Her hair, 3 months, she does all this African braid will be there, or the hair will be crying for help. So as a skincare specialist, I couldn't bear it anymore. So one day I invited her to my house because I didn't want to discuss it with the husband. So the husband will not say, "You're coming here now to change my wife." I said, "Come, I need to talk to you." I sat her down. I said, "Look, how old are you?" So she told me. I said, "Every time I come to your house, because this lady just saw me and picked interest in me. I said, every time I come to your house, you be on your pajamas the day you're not working. You wear your pajamas from morning till night. Your husband will have his bath, dress nice. Why? Not knowing that this woman was going through emotional abuse. So no matter how, like I tried, I thought I had to do a little makeup because I'm not a professional makeup artist, but at least I tried when I want to do. I went out with her, we did shopping, and then once she started looking nice, not knowing that the man liked the way she was looking. So for him, he doesn't want her to look nice. He wants her to be like that. So that it's like more like a control. He's controlling her, you know. So when she's now started looking nice, one day I said, even while you're at home, I'm not saying you should do makeup, but at least, dress nice, do put some body spray on, look nice. So I said, okay, this makeup, if it's only once or twice, you won't be able to know. But if you keep practicing, even while you're home, when you're not working, the day you're not working, keep practicing because she goes to work very early in the morning, so she doesn't have time for makeup, and she works in the healthcare. So they are not allowed to do makeup. I said, any day you're not working, do your makeup, keep practicing, and you get better. She did her makeup one day, and the husband was like, "What is this? You think you're beautiful. This makeup will not change you how ugly, will not change how ugly you are. You're already ugly. So no matter how you make up, oh God. No matter how you make up, you're not going to change. It's not going to change the look of you. It's not going to change your appearance. You're already ugly. You're already ugly. So the man was using his mouth to abuse the woman. He was using but he himself he went through abuse as well. When I now probe further, I found out that his dad used to abuse his mom growing up. So it's like, from father to son. So the dad now transferred it to son. His mouth, his mouth is like razor. When it cuts you deep. So she would call me and cry, and I said, "Come on, you shouldn't let him. Keep looking beautiful. No matter anything he say, keep looking beautiful. Don't even." But sometimes, and I'm not a marriage counselor, but most time I ask, why do people stay in marriage like that, where you're being abused? Because your lifespan, you're cutting it. When you're not happy. When you living a life and you're not happy, it's like if you're supposed to live like 70, you cut it 50, 20, now you're 50. You end up dying at 50. So it's not good. Well, I cannot say to her, leave your marriage. She's the one that has to decide. But the verbal abuse was, oh, it was horrible, horrible. So most times that's how people end up having that body image issue when they're having abuse, when they're being abused. So for me, I don't think you should worry about the scar on your legs, because for this person that sent me this question, if you can send me the picture of the scar, because when I was a teenager, I had an accident. I think I talked about it before. I had an accident. I had loads and loads of scar. I had one here on my forehead. It was like really deep, really deep. It was blood was like oozing out. I had loads on my my knee, my hands here, and it was bad. But regular use of good skincare products. I don't know how deep the scar is. Okay, so I need to see a picture of this scar that you have. Let me see it. I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like so that I will see if there's something we can do about it. There's something we can do about it. But excuse me, it shouldn't make you feel bad about yourself. It shouldn't make you feel bad about yourself. Okay, because the scar, you think about it, the scar is there already. It's not going away. It's now part of you. So what you should do is you should accept it, that you're beautiful no matter what. That you're beautiful. Scar shouldn't stop you from, achieving your dreams. It shouldn't stop you from being happy. What is life without happiness? It shouldn't stop you. Yes, so he who wear the shoes knows where it is. Yes, exactly. At whose? Why did he marry her? That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know why him. They're still married though. They're still married, but they're still married. And the worst part of it, you see, this man will come on social media like this. He will praise the wife, send all these romantic messages, especially on her birthday. He was like, there was one particular year that he put up this beautiful birthday message, like romantic birthday message. And that day I didn't know, I've not got to know them very well. And I was like, wow, this is so romantic. So I called her. I was like, happy birthday. Oh my God, your husband is so romantic. Look at the birthday message he put. He said, which birthday message? He hasn't spoken to her for 2 weeks. He hasn't even tell her happy birthday this morning. Which birthday message? I should forget that thing. This is what I'm talking about, social media. Someone now that is living happy in her marriage or his marriage, you see that will go and be fighting the husband. You see what the other husband is doing? See the message he's sending to the wife, and even you can't remember my birthday. You can't be killing your husband. He put the bad. If you need to read this birthday message, people were sending him message. Wow, you're so romantic. This is nice. Good husband. This is how a husband should love the wife. Look at this. Your wife must be lucky. But he hasn't spoken to the wife for 2 weeks. And he put the birthday message there on social media and you on Facebook. Some people be dying, fighting. I'm telling you that message, somebody will probably go and fight the husband the next day. See this birthday message that this man sent to the wife, and you couldn't even remember about it. You go and fight your good husband thinking he's good. Social media, not kidding. Oh God. So I was shocked. I said, wow, this man will kill someone and come out, and nobody will believe that he won't believe it. I said, what? You mean with this romantic message? He hasn't spoken to you for 2 weeks. I said, no, they've been arguing. He hasn't spoken to her for 2 weeks. He didn't even tell her happy birthday. He didn't even tell her good morning. Talk of happy birthday. I was laughing. My ribs were hurting. So that is how it is. Sometimes abusive relationship too can make someone have body image issue. So don't worry about the scar on your leg. Feel beautiful. Okay, think about it. Apart from your leg, which other part of your body do you love? Those ones, at least there's another part of your body that you love. Your face, your hands, as a woman, there has to be. But the most important thing is your personality. Make it radiate from the inside. And people won't even bother about the scar on your legs. They won't bother about the scar on your legs. Just forget about the scar. Forget about the scar on your legs. It's there. It's not going away. So if you're letting it bother you, what will be the outcome in years to come? You only get worried, it will age you, and you end up being unhappy. You end up being unhappy. You see, like anything that at your old age you'll be lying down on your old bed regretting. Is there any need of doing it? Is there any need of accepting that in your life? No, you shouldn't accept it. Okay? I'm not saying we don't all have challenges. We all have challenges, but yes, he's a snake. He's just putting on a show. Yes, he's putting on a show on social media. I'm telling you, people were sending him messages. Right? Oh my God, you're so perfect. Look at this man. His friends and the wife's friends. Leave that in this social media. A lot of people not living happy in their marriage at all, but it may be status, mine was for but it may be for status, mine was for church. Look, I saw this post on Instagram about this lady that was killed by her husband. She was killed by her husband. And she's been telling the pastor since for so many years. My husband beat me. Pastor was telling her, endure, endure. Now she's there, 6 feet. What would the pastor do? Now, no abuse is acceptable. No, no abuse is acceptable. Because it's shortening your lifespan. It's not acceptable. No abuse is acceptable. Whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship, whether it's coming from your friends, because abuse comes from even your own family, your own parents, your own siblings, can be a hindrance in your life, can cause you pain. It doesn't even have to be marriage. Your own siblings, your own brothers and sisters, your own parents cannot accept who you are. And they will it will damage you forever, because those are the ones that really hurt so bad. Okay. Now, third question. Hi Chikeli BT. I lack self-worth since I was 16. It has really caused me not to have confidence. Please help. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this person said they lack self-worth. When someone lacks self-worth, imagine now as a human being, you lack self-worth, like you don't value yourself, you don't value your existence. How painful can that be? And something probably must have happened. All these three questions that I've gotten, apart from the one that has scar, even the scar, maybe injury or accident or something, because it's only accident that can make someone have that kind of bad scar. But someone to lack self-worth, abuse can cause it. Anything that is making you lack self-worth is not what is whatever it is. You don't want to accept that in your life. You cannot accept it. Why would you lack self-worth? You're unique. You're worth more than you think. Even God Himself that created you will not be happy that you don't find yourself worthy. When someone doesn't find themselves worthy, they don't feel that they are worth living. Those kind of people can be suicidal. They don't feel that they are worth living. So please, my viewer, I love you. You know how I finish my video? I was like, Chika loves you. So whoever you are, I don't want to mention your name. You feel that you lack self-worth, you really need to start. Look at me looking at the question and talking as if the person is here and I'm talking to them. Instead of me looking at the camera, I'm looking at the question and talking to the person. I feel like I'm talking to the person with the question here, looking at you. I'm looking at the person. Yeah, so you're not supposed to lack self-worth. You need to find your inner strength. Take out like a paper and pen. Write down. Hello, J. Chris Family TV. Thank you so much for joining. Beauties Eden is in the house. Thank you. Hello, host from Nello. Thank you, Nello, for inviting Beauties Eden. Mommy and Zan, welcome to my live streaming. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Please give the live a thumbs up. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. So, we're talking about body image and skincare. We've been here for quite a while. We've touched a lot of, I've given a lot of tips, and it's quite interesting. This topic is quite interesting. So, this person that lacks self worth, I want you to take out Mommy and Zan from Nello. Thank you, Nello. Nello is wonderful. She's the best. Thank you, Nello. Nello's Real TV. Thank you so much. So take out a paper and pen. Write down things that you love about yourself. Don't worry about not having self-worth. Write down things you love about yourself, and you will find out that those things you love about yourself, make it your strength. Let them be your strength. Because everyone has good things about themselves. I know nobody's perfect. We all have our weaknesses, but everyone have good things about yourself. It may be that you have a good heart. It may be that you have a good smile. It may be that you're very good in helping. You may not even know helping people, saying things that has changed people's life. At least since you were born, I don't know how old you are. Whoever sent this question, think about what are the things people have told you that that's good about you. There has to be things, even if nobody, because you don't have to beg people to accept you. You need to accept yourself first. Self-acceptance is the best thing that you can ever do to yourself. It's not good you growing up and thinking about what people think about you. What people think about you, to be honest with you, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, like I said earlier, people forget. And no matter how good or how bad you are, you always have enemies. Everybody have enemies. People will just see you and hate you for no reason whatsoever. They will just see you and they will hate you. Even before you open your mouth, they will hate you. They may just see the way you look, or they don't, they feel intimidated and they hate you. So you need to write down the things that you love about yourself and start working from that. Start working from that. And every day, you look at those lists and you tell yourself, I'm good at this. I'm good at that. I'm unique. I'm worth it. I'm beautiful. I love who I am. You need to love who you are. You need to love who you are. If you don't love who you are, tell me, how are you going to give love to another person? If you're not happy on the inside, how are you going to give happiness to another person? It's not possible. Have you ever seen some people? Every time they are us, there's this uncle's wife of mine. My uncle's wife. Back that time in the city. She's living in the city, but everything that happens in the village, she will know before anybody. Even before village people will know, she will know first. And she will be the one when she comes to visit us. That time, she will ask my mom, have you heard this person? This person's son is crazy. This person's son is useless. That she will never see anything good on someone. You never see her. Even if when someone's son maybe graduated from university, how do you? Are you sure the parents did not bribe the lecturer? Or are you sure the parents maybe they've used charm? Everything about her is charm. Everybody is charm. Nobody is good. Anything, all the good news in the village, she will not hear any good news. Every time she comes to our house, she'll come and visit us that time. She will tell us that we don't even need to ask people in the village what is going on. She's our newscaster. She will tell us everything that was happening in the village that time. And every time that woman comes to our house, Then I was very young, but anytime she leaves, we have this, negative energy around the house. Like, and you never see her happy. She's always sad. But how can you be happy when all you do is negativity? Negativity follows you left, right, front, and back. Negativity. Those kind of people. That's the issue. You should not surround yourself with negativity. It just you cannot. There's no way you'll be happy with such lifestyle. So you need to accept that you're worth it. You lack self worth. That's not good. It's like you need to reverse your lifestyle. You need to change. You need to change. You need to have like it's different. You know different way of living. Reverse everything. Change your lifestyle. Okay. Now, this question says, I dislike my shape. Please, what do I do to overcome this? Oh, gosh. Okay. When it comes to shape, disliking shape, oh, well, first of all, I don't think anyone should feel beautiful because of their shape. Feel beautiful or not beautiful because of their shape. So beauty should always come from the inside. So I don't think your problem is your shape. Or if your problem is your shape, you need to accept that this is who you are. And if it's something maybe if you're heavy and you feel that okay, you're too heavy or you're fat for health reasons, maybe you can work on it. Hard friends are hard to find, and when you do, keep them close. Absolutely. Wendy's thought of art. You're very, very right. You're very, very right. Nelo's Real TV. I like dancing. Yes, Nelo, you can dance. You can dance. Nelo's Real TV is a very good content curator. There's a lot of content creators in the house. So you can dance with each other, please. Okay, while the life is going on, okay? You can dance with each other, please. Yeah, so you should not dislike yourself or your shape. But if you feel that you don't like the way you look, maybe you want to bring your weight down, do it for yourself. Don't do it for another person. Don't do it because you want to please people. Do it for yourself. And when you do it for yourself, you'll be happier. You will feel happy on the inside when you do it for yourself. But if you're doing it for another person, the amount of pressure that you go through, and you may even end up not achieving results. Let's say you're overweight and you want to lose weight because so that people will, people that think that you're not beautiful. The pressure that you put on yourself, and do you know that after a while, you may even end up putting the weight back on. You may end up putting the weight back on because you didn't lose the weight the real way. Because when you're doing it for just to be happy, you're doing it just to be healthy. You take your time, eat healthy, exercise whenever you can, eat right, and you'll be more relaxed and you see the weight come off. Have you noticed that sometimes when you have so much pressure, you learn to lose weight? Every time you're in the gym, you're eating, you're in the gym, you're dieting. Have you noticed that the weight doesn't come off easily? The weight doesn't come up easily. Instead, the weight will just be there. Wonder why is it that this weight is not coming up? You're so frustrated. The weight will be there. But when you're doing it with peace of mind, doing it for yourself, you're much happier. Take your time, take your pace. Just do it at the right time, eat the right food. The weight will just come off easily. And it stays permanent. Okay, so if you dislike your shape, maybe the way you look, take your time. Make sure you're ready psychologically. Because anything you're doing, if you're not ready psychologically, you forget about it. Even having children, you're not ready psychologically just because. Rita, my friend, please. I'm sorry that I mentioned your name. Rita is having a baby. Want to have it, and you're not psychologically ready. I did remember when I got married and everybody was asking me, you're not having a baby, you're not having a child. What is going on? What is this? I said, I'm not ready. Some of them will call me. Is there any problem? If you're, most of because my sister, she's very, very good with prayer. She will call a church member. and we live to 1 month, 21 days fasting. I'm like, did I tell you people that I'm having problem? I will have a child when the time is right. I have to finish my degree. Where I was schooling then, Dublin, is so far away. My husband is in another country. How am I going to have a child with pregnancy going to school? And then I have to drive a train to come to my house. I'll be alone. I'll have a child. How tell me how to juggle. So after I got married, it took me 12 years before I now said, okay, this is the time to start having children. But that time I finished my degree. I'm now relaxed. I'm not staying the same place because when I got married newly, for so many years, I wasn't living with my husband together. So he was traveling around the world. I was traveling with him. Oh, to go here, I will come back. I will do this degree. I do that. There was no time for having children. I knew that if I have a child at that time, I won't be able to take care of that child. That child will probably end up saying to herself or himself, why did I come to this family? So I wasn't ready. But people on the outside, some people that don't even know me, say, why are you not having children yet? What's the problem? Do you have a problem? So one lady actually stopped me one day when I was walking. I was doing one weekend. I was having a walk on the street. My husband, I was just walking, and this lady stopped me. I've met her one time, but I don't know her that much. I don't really know her that much. She's not my friend, but she has seen me. So she stopped me and said, "Can I ask you something?" I said, "Yes." I greeted her. She said, "What are you waiting for? Why don't you have a child yet?" You saw a married couple. They have their own private, this is like a private question. I don't know you from Adams. And you're asking me, why am I not having children? Why haven't I started having children? And my husband didn't even know because he was already walking in front of me. You could imagine if he was standing there. Hmm. You know why people? He will probably F he will probably F like so I was shocked just looking at her. I didn't even know what to say to her. All I said was, okay, you take care of yourself. Okay, bye. That was my answer. Because I was shocked that she asked me something like that. Someone I don't know. You're asking a married couple, when are you having children? Married couple. They are married. Like, because it's private. So two at host, they just hate you for no reason. Exactly, they do. They hate you for no reason. So that is the thing. You have to, whatever it is, that if you're losing weight, whatever it is that you're doing, you have to be psychologically ready for it. You have to be psychologically ready for it. If not, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful. So if you dislike your shape, you try and work on it. Do it for yourself. Okay, do it for yourself. You can start exercise or maybe eat healthy, but don't let it cause you pain. Don't let it cause you pain. You should not dislike your shape. You should not dislike your shape. Love yourself no matter how you look. Love yourself and don't let people influence you or tell you that you're not beautiful enough. Don't let people tell you you're not beautiful because it will affect you. We are humans. It will really affect you. Don't give people that opportunity to treat you that way. Don't let that happen to you. Okay. Now, last question says, hi Chikeli Beauty. I'm obsessed with the way I look. I can't go out without makeup. Any tips to how to overcome my insecurities? Okay. I think when it comes, because I'm not a counselor, I'm only like I said, I did this slide because someone asked me to do it. Okay, so I'm going to give my own advice based on you know common sense. Okay, based on common sense, and because I've studied self care as well, so based on that, I will use a little bit of my experience of um, sad life we are living. And at Nisha, everyone facing some type of struggle. This life is very cruel. All we can do is the best version of our own self. Absolutely. Win this thought of art. You always leave good comments. Win this thought of art. You always leave good comments. Your comment makes me very happy. Ah, you always leave. I think you'll be a good, very, very good counselor. Huh? You'll be a very good counselor. You always leave good comments. Thank you for that comment. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You have to be the best version of yourself. You have to do that because those people that you think that they are better off than you, they are not. They are not. So this person is obsessed with makeup. They cannot go out with. They cannot go out without makeup. They cannot go out without makeup. I have few people like that. I've received messages about this problem of people not being comfortable with their skin. I'm going to go into that now very soon when I finish this question. Um, Makeup is good. Okay. It helps boost your confidence. It helps to enhance your beauty. But when you now become fixated with makeup, then that's when you know that you have body image issue. And that is one of the negative um, effects of body image issues. Okay. So that's part of insecurity. You don't feel good about yourself. You don't feel that you're beautiful except with makeup. Okay. Now, I don't know the person that sent this question. I don't know what is making you to feel insecure. Did you go through any abuse? Is it like, do you have any problem with your skin that you're not, maybe you have hyperpigmentation that you're trying to cover? That's why you're constantly wearing makeup. Because if your skin looks good, you don't have any break. We all have breakout once in a while. Even dermatologists they do. Um, so I don't know why you have to constantly wear makeup just to feel beautiful. So I want to know what is making. Is there any problem with your? Do you have scar on your face? Um, is this something you're trying to cover on your face, or you just the insecurity? Is it coming from the inside? Because most of the problem we have is like from the inside, you see. And like I said earlier, sometimes like if you're in an abusive relationship as well, and your partner doesn't tell you that you're beautiful, or your partner doesn't tell you that you're worth it, or your family upbringing, or something must have, caused you to develop insecurity. But I want you to start with this experiment. Start with this experiment. Uh, One day, just try and go out without makeup for one day. I know it's going to be difficult, especially if it's something that you're used to. If it's something that has, especially if insecurity insecurity is one damn body image issue that's someone with that lacks self-confidence is not good. But if you can have that strength in you and just go out one day, just dress up, put moisturize your skin very well. If it's sunny, maybe take your sunglasses, you know or maybe put a face cap on. Just go out one day without makeup. You will see how free you'll be. You see, have you gone out like, in the heat and come back to your house and have a cold shower? I see how refreshed you feel when you have a cold shower after going out sweating. For those of you that live in a tropical climate, in Ireland here, you cannot have cold shower. You probably call emergencies to come out, take your take your body to the clinic. So you can't have cold shower, warm shower anyway. But for those of you that live in a cold climate, have you ever gone out? It's like really hot and you're sweating, and you come back like this and you have cold shower. Can you tell me how you feel? You feel so refreshed. You feel so refreshed. That is how you will feel if this person that sent me this question, if you go out one day without makeup on your face, you see how you feel after that. But if it's something that if it's something that you know you can't, it's better to go and meet a counselor. Because I'm not a professional. I don't like to say things that I'm not specializing. If it's skin, I'll tell you, okay, come to me. But if you have a skin problem, if it's your skin, there's the issue because you didn't tell me more. You didn't tell me. You just said you can't go without makeup. I don't know why I keep looking at the question like I'm talking to the person sitting beside me here instead of the screen. Keep doing that. But yeah, if you have skin issues, you can send me a message, send me a picture of your face. I want to see it if it's something that's making you constantly put makeup. Because another thing is if you're having breakouts on your face, acne, pimples, too much makeup is not good. It clogs the pores and it makes you to have more breakout, especially if you're not washing all your makeup brushes. Because if you're doing makeup every single day, you're going out, you're probably not washing your makeup brushes. And those bacteria are there. Oh my goodness, yeah. So let me know why you have to make up. If it's about skin, if you have skin issues, then we can start somewhere to see what we can do. But if the insecurity is just coming from other things, maybe abuse, we need to talk to a counselor. But try and go out one day without makeup. You will see that you feel much better. You will feel so free. Like the kind of freedom you feel, oh my goodness, you'll be so happy that you did it. Okay. Now let's talk about I'm listening, host. Oh, Kate Kitchen and more, you are the best. I love you, honestly. You're so good. Nisha James said, Willie, I tell you, you guys are my family and I love you, Chike. Oh, thank you so much, Nisha. You're such a nice Nisha. I haven't seen Nisha in real life, but the day I will see her face to face, it's like we're like sisters now. I'm telling you, we're like sisters now, honestly. The way I love you, I don't even want to start. So now let's talk about skincare and body image. Okay. Uh from this question here, this person sent me. So sometimes if you don't like the appearance of your skin, there are things you can do. If the appearance of your skin is what is making you to have body image issues, let's say especially teenagers, when they're going through puberty, they break out because the hormones in your body is changing. Every stage the hormone is changing, so it's more like fighting each other to balance. So you end up having loads of breakouts, which is I get a lot of messages. From teenagers with pimple face and all that. Okay. If it's what is causing you to have body image issue, you can treat it by using a good skincare products, by adhering to um, regular skincare routine, treating yourself. But as a teenager, you don't actually need too many skincare products because if the skincare issue you're having is related to hormone, if it's related to hormone, most times you have to treat that with medication. Even some dermatologists will tell you leave it because after a while, those acne they will just go on their own. They will just go on their own. They won't come back. They will go on their own after a while. When your hormones, when they are all balanced, then in your early 20s, those acne they will go. Okay. Now, skincare is skincare and body image. They work hand in hand. They work hand in hand. And um this lady that came to me to talk about people that come to her, they have two problems, they have body image issues, and most of them will tell her, I don't like the way my skin looks, it doesn't look nice. How can I have a good skin? This and that, you know. So that is what I want to talk about right now. Because when it comes to skincare, okay, if it's really affecting your body image, if you're not happy about the way your skin looks, it's not something that is untreatable unless you have damaged your skin from I talked about the lady I was working with right now. I'm praying to God that whatever it is that I prescribed to her, that it will work. You know. So unless you have damaged your skin with bleaching, that particular one I will tell you it's gonna take years before um finally you probably get your skin back. If at all you're lucky. But if you haven't damaged your skin and it's just you're having acne breakouts or you're having hyperpigmentation, you don't have to worry yourself about it because you can. Well, there are so many creams now. I don't know why I keep. There's so many creams now. Look, I left my tea. It's cold. There are so many creams because my I use my green tea is my like my 90 ratio. If I go to bed, I must drink my green tea to help flush out all the toxins. But anyway, there's so many creams now that you can use to have very good skin. And from what I've been saying all this while, when it comes to good skincare, it's not something that happens overnight. But when you're doing it constantly, you're serious about it, um, you're determined to work on it. As long as whatever it is that you're using, matches with your skin type, it's going to work and it will help you to boost your body image, to boost your appearance. Okay, that is the skincare part of it. Why is it my throat is so dry? Excuse me. That part of body image issue is not something. It's not something that's untreatable. It's as long as you're ready to do it, you can work on your skin and your skin will get back to normal and it will boost your confidence. It will boost your confidence. If you're insecure because I notice a lot of people with dry skin, they get very insecure. So they do severe, extremely dry skin, and those ones that have like dermatitis, that has gone from the normal dry skin to condition. Those ones, those dry skin that you're scratching it and then it's red and then it starts to come like pores coming out of it. That's like extreme ones. I've treated those ones as well. The extreme ones. Those ones they can cause really bad body image issue. But if it's just a normal dry skin, it's treatable. Even those ones are treatable. The only thing, it will take time because most of them you have to use prescribed creams and prescribed drugs. Like if it's something out of my league, I prefer them to dermatologist. Because do you know there are a lot of skincare products now? A lot of skincare products that you use on your skin, they're even the things causing problems. So many of them now, you don't know what to use that's good for you, what to use that's not good for you. Because everyone is advertising their product now. It's good. You know, I when I went to Nigeria last year, a friend of mine had this cream. Showed me this cream that she had. Supposedly is a moisturizer. And I turned the back, I turned the front, I turned the left, and I turned the right. I turned the under. And there was no ingredient written on it. No ingredient written on it. It just wrote the address of the place that is being manufactured, the name of the cream. I'm not going to mention the company, but I know them. They are on Instagram and they have thousands and thousands of followers. And she bought the cream for uh how much did she buy that cream? 12,000 naira the bottle. 12,000 naira. And according to the lady, it's supposed to, glow her skin and it's for fair people to maybe tone her skin and keep her skin looking nice. The first thing I said to my friend was, first of all, this cream is 12,000 naira because in Nigerian money, 12,000 naira for those of you that are from Nigeria 12,000 naira is a lot of money for someone to spend on a cream. And you're buying a cream of 12,000. There's no ingredients. It doesn't have any ingredients written on it. So how do you know what you're using? How do you know what you're using? Because if I'm buying something, and the first place I go to read is the ingredients. If the ingredient is screaming this, that, once I see some few ingredients there, I'll just need to see the way I drop the cream because I don't want anything to cause problem for my skin. So you're buying something you don't know. You're using something you don't know. Adnisha James at host, your coffee scrub that you told me about works magic. I was about to tell you to drink water. Yes, yes, and my throat is it's like cracking. Yeah, so you need to know what you're using. Thank you so much, Nisha. That coffee scrub is good. You notice after using it, oh my god, it glows the skin really well. It's so good. So you're buying cream. Your cream doesn't have ingredients you're buying, and you're spending money. You don't know what you're using on your skin. Why would you do that? But anyway, she has already bought the cream. She has already spent money to buy it. So she just told you that she will use it. But after using that one, she will not buy another one. I said, okay, that's fine. But next time, please don't buy anything that you're not sure of. Okay. Don't buy anything that you're not sure of. So with the skincare thing, and body image issue, it's if it's something you don't like about your skin and your skin is bothering you, you're breaking out and you have a hyperpigmentation, like this lady that sent me a question, she has scar on her skin and the scar is making her feel insecure. Um it's not something that, and there's a lot of plastic surgery now. Like if you have really bad scar, there's a lot of thing you can do. They call it body mapping. You can do to close the scar if you want. You want to go to that extreme. It's all about personal choice. If it makes you feel happy, whatever you're doing in life, if it makes you feel happy, and your conscience, your mind says it's positive about it, why not do it? So there's a lot of laser treatment. If you have severe acne, there's a lot of laser treatments that you can do. If you have skin issues and it's causing you problems, there's a lot of um, beauty treatments out there that you can do. It's not so these days, and so many beauty treatments out there, so many of them out there. It's just for you to do your research. Speak to a specialist. Speak to a specialist. They will be able to tell you the particular treatment that you need if you have skin issues to treat. Rosacea, people with rosacea, a lot of them that I know, they have insecurity problems because of their skin, the rosacea. Eczema is another thing. Um, People with eczema too seems to, have this severe ones, severe eczema. They usually have this insecurity about their skin, the way their skin looks. But it's not something untreatable. It's something that you can do. You can treat it. You can treat it if it makes you happy. If it's something that will boost your confidence and boost your self-esteem, why not do it? Why not do it? Now, another thing is plastic surgery. You know, some people go and change their face, change, the way they look to boost their appearance. Someone told me I should not talk against plastic surgery. I heard you. I'm not going to talk about against plastic surgery. But my only advice is someone said that I'm a skincare specialist. I shouldn't be against plastic surgery. Okay. I will not be against plastic surgery. But before you go and do plastic surgery, ask yourself, is it worth it? That's the first thing. The second thing that you need to ask yourself is, what am I going to look like in my 80s or 70s, in my old age? This plastic surgery that I want to do, is it safe? So before you do any plastic surgery, do your research very well. If it makes you happy, that's fine. Do it. But do your research very well. Because sometimes um there are some skin treatments that you can do if you want to enhance your appearance. You may even end up not doing the plastic surgery again if you really do all those skin treatments. But I'm not against it, so I'm not going to against it. No, Botox. I'm not against Botox. Okay, but don't get addicted to it. That is when it now becomes an issue. Some people are addicted to plastic surgery. Every part of their body they have done plastic surgery on. Every single part of their body they've done plastic surgery on. So if you're that kind of person, then I'm telling you that you have a problem. You have a problem. You are insecure. You have to work on yourself on the inside. Something is, you know you have this huge burden inside you need to work on, because no matter the amount of plastic surgery that you do, if you've not healed on the inside, you will just keep doing it and doing it, and then in the end, the way you look, you may not even like it anymore. So I'm not against plastic surgery, but make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you do your research very well before you do it. And make sure that it's worth it. It's worth it, because remember, your body will age. No matter the amount of plastic surgery that you do, you will age. When the time comes, your body will age. So uh, I don't want to go into details. I don't want to go into details, like I've been warned not to, because I'm a certified esthetician. I'm not supposed to talk against it. You know the ethics. You know how it is, the work ethics, all those things. You don't want to. You don't want to. Uh, be against the work. As a certified esthetician, I'm not supposed to. But I, I, whatever it is that makes you happy. If you know, okay, when I do this plastic surgery, it's going to boost my self-esteem, boost my confidence. If you're sure, okay. If you're sure, okay, you can go ahead and do it, but make sure it's worth it. Make sure it's worth it, but don't let it control your life. Don't let it be, the only reason why you're living. Without plastic surgery, you will not, no, don't let it be like that. Okay. Does anybody have any more question before I wrap it up, or any contribution? You guys has been amazing. On Max Lifestyle, you've been amazing, my beautiful sister. Kate Kitchen and more, I love and appreciate you. Nisha, the hair queen, I love you so much. You have a heart of gold. Thank you so much. Wendy's thought of arts. Oh, Wendy, where are you from? Are you from the same country as Nisha, Jamaica? You're amazing. You're really, really amazing, honestly. You're amazing, Wendy. Hmm? Yes, everyone. You guys all gone? Are you still? Nelos Real TV. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you and appreciate all your effort for joining this live streaming. Linda Econ, thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, PJ's lifestyle channel is gone. I'm just going through all the messages and make sure I've not missed anyone. Yeah. Joy Ugori. Thank you so much for joining. Glitters TV, all this wow. Glad Makeover TV. Did I say hello to you today? I don't know. I love you guys. I love you so much. You've been amazing. You've been so amazing. Thank you so much for joining this live streaming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your contributions. Okay, now I'm going to wrap it up. Does anyone have any question? Does anyone have any contribution before I say goodbye? Hmm? Thank you so much. Now, been amazing. I love you, ladies. I love you, guys. You take care of yourselves, okay? And on Max Lifestyle, we'll catch up later. All right. Nisha James, are you still here? Are you gone? Nisha James? Okay, Nisha is gone. Apart from on Max Lifestyle, is any other person online? Okay, I think I may have to go now. Thank you, Max Lifestyle. Take care of yourself and we'll catch up later, okay? Oh, Nisha, you're here. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful, beautiful friend turned sister, Nisha James. I appreciate all your effort and I appreciate you being the moderator today, you and on Mass Lifestyle. Yes, I can see you. I can see you. Thank you, Nisha. Okay, we'll catch up later on WhatsApp. I love you. Mwah. Yes, I can see you, Nisha. I can see you. Oh, the net's moving slowly. Okay, no problem. Love you, Nisha. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your effort with our Max Lifestyle. You ladies have been amazing. Okay, thank you so much. Now, take care. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.